Have you ever seen poison damage tick for 60 damage? Yeah, 60 damage poison. Well, enter the brand new Toxapex with severe poison. Now, severe poison makes poison hit for 40. Yes, poison hits for 40. So instantly I was like, oh, I have to see how far we can push this. Double Nihilego. Obviously, double Nihilego. We're gonna see if we can just win games straight off of poison alone, basically. But I'm also running a Darkrai because Darkrai I feel like is the perfect way to get a little bit more chip damage, but also Darkrai can maybe help us close out games. Now, here's the deck list. Boom. I'm running the old Marini that hits for 1 energy because I think the new Marini is very interesting. You know, you maybe could even do some memory light shenanigans with the Marini, but I don't like that it can't attack for 1 energy. So, I'm just going to go for the old Marini. The new Toxapex, 2 of them, Nihilego, 1 Darkrai because you don't want to start Darkrai. If you start Darkrai, GG's. I run an X Speed, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Lucky Ice Pops, an Elegant Cape because I actually think most of the time we just want to keep Toxapex alive for as long as possible and chip down the opponent because you really can't defend against a 60 tick on my turn and on your turn. That's 60 damage. 60 damage. As long as we can get 2 Nihilegos, poison does 60 damage. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. You could run double Elegant Cape if you want to. You don't have to play Field Lore, but I'm kind of a fan of Field Lore as of right now. I'm also running 2 Professors, Cyrus, double Copycat, and Sights here. Now, there's a lot of things you guys could change around the deck. I don't know the perfect deck list, guys. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if this is the perfect deck list. Maybe you could fit in Sabrina and some more things. I even like running Mars for a little bit. But I think the core of the deck is keep Toxapex alive, poison the opponent, end the game with Darkrai if you need to. Anyways, like, subscribe if you're excited to see how poison can fare in this meta. Alright, we're going second. It's good for a Pokemon like Marini, and there she is. There is Marini. You know, you guys can really pick whether you want to run the new Marini or not. I like this one, just because I get damage faster. It's whatever. So let's see what we can do. I'm down to try. Oh wow, would you look at that, guys? What are the chances? But I mean, I am down to try the new Marini. I feel like it's a memory light Celebi thing, because you could severe poison and then hit for a crazy Venoshock number, possibly, right? And this guy's just trying to turbo into it. You could, yeah, you can turbo into. Okay, it's the same idea, but they're running babies. Interesting. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely interesting. I don't know. You could run babies. That is something you could do for sure. He's X speeding, so he is just gonna choose to power this thing. Okay. He needs to hit the poison first, though. He needs to actually poison me. Hopefully we can get a Nihilego. We can actually kind of ruin this guy's day. There we go. That means we do one-shot this thing. But I will be going for the Copycat as well. Copycat, Pokeball, and an Elegant Cape. Okay. There's Darkrai. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And I'm gonna save the Elegant Cape, right? Bombardier? Bombardier? Really? I don't understand. Why? Why? Why Bombardier, though? I'm confused. Definitely, okay, we have similar decks, but not... But also very different, as you can see. We have similar decks, but also... They seem to be very different as well. Do I want to go for the Copycat, or do I want to go for the Research? I feel like maybe I'd rather go for the Copycat, right? I might as well. I feel like I might as well, right? Field Lore, Cyrus, Professor's Research. I don't really want to lose my guy here, but I might have to. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna poison him. This is a little bit awkward because we're bricking our Toxapex. I guess he's also breaking Toxapex. The one thing about Poison Barb, by the way, guys, Poison Barb is actually anti-synergy, I believe, unless I'm wrong. But I think Poison Barb is anti-synergy with Severe Poison. If you hit Poison Barb, it will override the Severe Poison, and it'll instead be regular poison. I believe so. I believe so. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Look at that. 50 damage for a Poison Tick. Honestly, even if we lose, it still kind of shows off the deck, in a way. Because you get to see how this thing actually has potential. It's really just the energy requirement, honestly, if anything, right? It has a pretty steep energy requirement. For now, I'm just gonna do this, right? Wow, I wish I got that earlier. I really wish I got that Toxapex earlier. Yeah, let's just do this. I mean, we take it out next turn. So it's like not that big of a deal. I can Field Blower. I don't know if he has heals, but we'll see. I'm not sure. And I have Lucky Ice Pop as well. Okay, he's gonna hit me with the Severe Poison. I kind of want to test my theory. For what it's worth, I actually kind of want to test my theory, guys. We're gonna use this match as a learning experience for all of us, right? I'm gonna forcefully hit this Poison Barb, and I'm not gonna Field Blower. I want to see if it overrides Severe Poison, because I think it's anti-synergy, but I might be wrong. Maybe they patched it. I remember it being anti-synergy though. Back when I did my Krogunk video, like if anyone remembers my Krogunk video, you guys probably don't. But Krogunk has a Severe Poison-like ability, and I remember it kind of being anti-synergy. So we're gonna test here, guys. Let's see if Poison Barb overrides Severe Poison. It does! Guys, that is anti-synergy. Wow, okay, see? This match was a learning experience. That's anti-synergy, literally. I had a feeling it was anti-synergy. That's why I don't play it. So I had a feeling I might get some comments saying, why don't you play Poison Barb? Look, now I only tick for 20. Guys, don't play Poison Barb with, do not play Poison Barb with Toxapex. It's anti-synergy. Like, you cannot play Poison Barb. I don't know why it works like that, but that's just how it works. Like regular poison will always override, you know, the other poison, whatever. But yeah. How are we gonna avoid Absol, right? That's a bit of an issue we have right now, right? Absol is a problem for sure. We might just lose to Absol, but I think this match was still a pretty good learning experience, right? Is there any way we can win this? Because I can't really... If they play Cyrus, then it's probably over. I don't have my Lucky Ice Pop. My Lucky Ice Pop is in the bottom of my deck. Yeah, nah. I don't think there's a way we can win this game. Do you guys think he has another X speed? Maybe our play is stalling. Nah, because then we get chipped. We get chipped, though. We do get chipped down quite a bit. We get chipped down quite a bit, huh? I kind of sort of have to retreat, right? I definitely have to retreat here. Guys, we'll see what happens. Maybe he doesn't play Cyrus. Maybe he doesn't play Cyrus. But if he does, then... Yeah, we're kind of cooked. I'm assuming he does play Cyrus. But he has to retreat this turn. He might not have X speed. If he has 2 X speeds, then yeah, it's over. Obviously. He Sabrina's. I actually don't mind Sabrina. So he must play Sabrina and Cyrus. I think we're gonna lose this game. I don't know. I'm trying though. I'm trying here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, guys. Wait. Hear me out. 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 Now we're out of range of Absol, right? Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't care. I don't know how much that actually mattered. Did that even matter? Did what I just do? I don't know if that mattered. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if that actually mattered, but yeah. Alright guys, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Do you guys think he has Cyrus? He probably does. I don't know if that was the right play, like healing my Darkrai. Because now I'm going to lose my Cyrus because of Absol. Why was this game so close? This is like the longest game of Pocket ever. But this is weird. This was more of a Darkrai match than a Toxapex match. Sadly. I mean, that's just the way the cookie kind of crumbled. TBH. For what it's worth, you guys can see a full poison tick with double Nihilego here. He probably has Cyrus. If he doesn't have Cyrus, I'd be so surprised. But look at this. 60 damage tick is insane. That's legitimately insane, but he probably has Cyrus. Why would you not play Cyrus? Why would you play Sabrina and not Cyrus? Right? He's waiting. Yeah. People love to wait to use Cyrus. I don't know why. But, yeah, GG's though. I don't know. That was a very strange game. Close to winning. I might have misplayed, but I'm not sure. But regardless, let's just go next. Hopefully we can actually use Toxapex next game. Alright, going second. Starting Nihilego. Hopefully we can get an X speed, right? Time recall. There's my Marini. Hopefully I can just get an X speed. I really would not. I don't want to like waste my my retreat here. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna copycat. Or should I wait? It's a 5-card copycat. I'm gonna copycat. Field blower. Okay. Not terrible actually. Hungry Draw. This is the brand new baby Munchlax? Okay. It has a 2 retreat cost though. A baby Pokemon with a 2 retreat cost. It's kind of crazy. You know what? I don't mind just manually retreating. Okay, at this point, I don't mind manually retreating. Let's just go for the manual retreat at this point, guys. Manual retreat. And yeah, Poison Sting. Does tick for 30 though, for what it's worth. It does tick for 30. And he conceded. Okay, I couldn't even play the game there. Okay. Going second. Alright, here we go. Marini going second. That's a nice sign, right? That's a pretty nice sign. Dark Energy. I wonder if this is also Toxapex. No, it's actually Mega Sableye with the Greninja? You know what? I guess that does make sense. Like, why not? Why not do Mega Sableye Greninja? Like, literally you can do it. His attack cost is so, like, small, it doesn't really matter. Rocky Helmet Mega Sableye. Is this gonna be the big new thing? Rocky Helmet Mega Sableye? I guess, right? Thankfully we actually... Oh, wow. Beautiful work here. This is what I call beautiful work. Okay, so we get Toxapex. And we also go through the Rocky Helmet. Look, we don't actually ever proc Curse Jewel Rocky Helmet. Because we're never attacking. We're technically not attacking. We're applying a status. You know what I mean? Oh, wow. He actually flipped tails. It was basically a potion. He does get a big copycat here, though. We'll see what he draws. It really depends on what he draws. I also have a Lucky Ice Pop, so... You know, for what it's worth, I can kind of heal as well. But I want my Elegant Cape. I really want Elegant Cape. Elegant Cape brings this thing up to like a big HP number. He's actually retreating. He wants to keep his Sableye safe, I suppose, right? That's alright with me. Toxapex. Now we have the severe poison, folks. Now we have the severe poison. I'm gonna keep my lucky ice pops in hand. Wow, the poison, dude. It literally shook. The damage number shook so hard because it was so high of a number. The 60 damage, it was like vibrating. I don't know if you guys saw that. If he does not have a way to heal this poison, like he's ticking for like 120. Like basically ticking for 120. 80 damage is a lot though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, 80 damage is kind of a lot of damage. I'm gonna need some big lucky ice pops here. Is he gonna retreat again? I could see him retreating again, honestly. I knew it. He's just gonna retreat again. He's so afraid of getting poisoned. I don't mind. I don't really mind. I could actually Cyrus him. Would this be a waste of Cyrus? I could hit him for 60 damage right now. Would that be a waste? I could force him to retreat again. I'm not sure if it would be a waste. I don't know. Guys, what do I do? I'm not sure. Because I could hit him for whatever here. And then I do kind of want to... I'd also do a setup like this, right? I want to keep my ice pops though. He has yet to get a Greninja, which is kind of huge for us. Like, he has to attack eventually. Like, he literally has to attack me eventually. Where are his Greninjas? Like, literally. He has 4 cards left. Are you telling me both of your Greninjas in the bottom of your deck? Alright, we go through Cursed Jewel. I'm not really worried about the Cursed Jewel damage. Alright, let's do this. Yep, I'm gonna Lucky Ice Pop all of it back. I am. I think this is the most toxic way to use Toxapex. No pun intended. I think you just make sure it stays alive no matter what. Yeah, I know. I know, Sableye player, I know. This is pretty lame. I know, but it is Toxapex though. I think it lives up to its name, you know? Because it is a very toxic Pokemon in mainline. Give it. Let me keep it too. Wow. Wow. Now I'm gonna copycat. I don't need this X speed anymore. I'm gonna actually copycat. Let me make sure I don't run out of time. That's the one thing with Lucky Ice Pop. You don't want to run out of time. I just want to get a second Toxapex. ASAP or Elegant Cape would be amazing. There we go. There we go. Hurry up. Okay, there we go. I'm running out of freaking time, guys. I have 20 seconds to do everything. I think that's enough time. 19, 18, there we go. Now I'm at 440 damage, and watch this, guys. This goes straight through the attack. Look. I take no chip damage. I don't get hit by Rocky Helmet. I don't get hit by Cursed Jewel. It's just 60 damage unavoidable. And he's gonna tick again, though, unless he heals this. So, yeah, this is pretty toxic, if you ask me. He does have PCL. But I don't know how many PCLs he has. I'm assuming he only has 1 more PCL, right? Where are your Greninjas? Did he forget to put Greninja in his deck? You're telling me Greninja's in the bottom 3? I kind of feel bad for him, like, literally. How do you have no Greninjas still? I'm gonna keep healing. Wow, these Lucky Ice Pops are, like, diabolical. These Lucky Ice Pops are literally diabolical. Like, this is unfair. Guys, Lucky Ice Pop is just insane. Lucky Ice Pop Toxapex. Look at this. Look at this. This is disgusting. Okay. It's over. Unless I draw my other one. No. Okay. Okay, now we can... I don't know. We can place here, I guess. Kind of wish I had Darkrai, but it's okay. 60 damage tick, guys. 60 damage tick. Really, honestly, if I wanted to, I could just retreat into Nihilego next turn if he has no more healing. And I could really just ruin his day. Yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked. Okay, I don't know how he didn't get Greninja. Okay, okay, I understand he was extremely unlucky. But the point is, Toxapex just kind of avoids everything good about Sableye. Because Toxapex doesn't have to actually touch you to do damage. I know, pretty crazy, pretty crazy. And speaking of crazy, I'd like to give a big shout out to today's sponsor, Eldorado GG. Eldorado GG is by far one of the easiest ways to get products for your favorite video games, such as TCG Pocket. Not only Pocket, but there's currencies for a large variety of games. You're just gonna have to go there to find out for yourself. Eldorado GG also has a review system, so make sure that you're buying from the highest rated sellers to make sure everything goes perfect. The website has an extremely fast delivery system, so fast that orders are usually completed within the same day. The website also features 24/7 customer support, and not only that, but it has a 4.4 star rating on Trustpilot. So if you're looking to get some Pokegold for any upcoming Pokemon Pocket sets, make sure to check out Eldorado GG. Not only that, make sure you use my code PokeRanch at checkout to get 5% off your order. Once again, I want to give a big thanks to Eldorado GG for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back into it. Alright, so we're back at it. Nihilego into a Munchlax. More Munchlaxes, guys. Maybe Munchlax is going to be the new big deal. I don't like his retreat cost, though. Baby Pokemon with a 2 retreat cost. Rocky Helmet. Okay. Maybe this is another Mega Sableye? I'm gonna do this. Yeah, Golden Copycat. Give me a Marini, please. I use the Golden Copycat because it has more luck. Right? Toxapex. Marini. Yep. Guys, what did I tell you? I use the Golden Copycat because you have better luck when you use Golden Copycat. Trust me. I'm not lying. Okay, so now we have Marini. Double thing. Darkrai would be nice. Darkrai would be awesome, actually. That's not Darkrai. I might actually prefer to wait to just place my Darkrai, so. Unless he places something, we kind of just win. I doubt he wants to waste a heal on Munchlax. I doubt it. I'd be, like, very surprised. Never mind, he's okay because of starting planes. Wow. That actually saved him. He's gonna repel me too, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. I don't care. Copycat. I don't really care. Oh, is this Zatumi's deck? Yeah, it's like Zatumi's Sableye deck, isn't it? With like Immortal Duskull nonsense, right? Alright, so he does get ticked down this turn, which is very interesting. Sadly, yes, I know, I did use my thing already, so... Actually, like, let's Field Blower. Alright, we just got rid of the Munchlax. That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty nice. We do get rid of the Munchlax here. And I'd like to not lose my Nihilego here. So I'm just going to go into Toxapex. I just want to get the Severe Poison off. That's all I really want. Are you telling me he already has Dusknoir? Are we serial? Are we serious here? The game just started. Okay, well. Let's do this. This is a little bit rough, guys. This is going to be a little bit rough, but hopefully he just can't heal it off. Okay, maybe he just has to keep using like PCLs and stuff to heal off this poison. Because I think the game is still winnable. I think the game is still winnable because he doesn't have a point yet. I don't know. We'll see. I might be wrong. I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong. I mean, he can't just keep Shadow Blade forever, can he? Surely he can't just keep doing it forever, so. Curse Jewel. Then I'm just gonna have to place on Darkrai repeatedly, right? Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how winnable this game actually is, but maybe the Poison Ticks will save me. I'm really praying on these Poison Ticks saving me. I'm not gonna lie. Then I can Marini here. As a matter of fact, maybe I could have done some Cyrus thing, maybe, but no. The Dusknoir is cooked now. The Dusknoir is cooked if it heals itself. It's cooked. So. Lissia, double Lissia? What is he running? What baby Pokemon is he running? Chingling? And oh, Duskull is findable through Lissia. That is cray-cray. I'm actually very surprised at that. I didn't know that. But as long as the 60 tick stays here, I think it's not that bad. Also, I have 3 points. I just realized. Now I have 3 points. Not 3 points, 2. I have 2 points. He retreats. That does heal the poison. Wait a minute. But now I can win with Cyrus. Am I wrong or what? Now I have a real Cyrus win con or whatever. Because yeah, all I need to do is Cyrus this Chingling. I'm not really worried. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why, I'm just like not worried though. I'm not worried. The poison kinda still just doing way too much damage. I mean it like easily got rid of that Dusknoir. Rare Candy. Are you serious? Does he have 2 Dusknoirs? Are we for real? Like, we cannot be real. Like, we just surely cannot be real. Wait a minute, wait a minute! No, the game's not cooked. The game is not cooked, guys. He's Cyrusable. No way, we still win. Darkrai, you're actually useful, bro. Holy moly. Yep, that's GG. That's GG. That is GG. Let's go, Toxapex. Nope, we're not losing. Not to Immortal Sableye. Not even to Immortal Sableye. We're not losing. That was actually sick. That was a sick game. Wow. Yeah, but I think you guys get the point, right? Toxapex is possibly a threat. I want to know if you guys, let me know in the comments below your deck list. Like, let me know if you have any other ideas for Toxapex. Maybe you want to play Celebi Memory Light with Venoshock. I don't know, but let me know if you guys know how to make Toxapex even better. I like this deck, but I'm pretty sure this is not the best deck. So, yeah. Like and subscribe. All that good stuff. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.